On April 12, 2025, in Florida, police responded to a hotel after reports of a couple arguing and screaming. Upon arrival, a man claimed his wife had assaulted him.
Hello, sir. What's up?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's going on?
All right.
What happened to you?
She was hitting me.
Where is she?
She's over there in the front.
Where?
She should be in the office, I think.
Or she, yeah, sorry, it was with her in the office.
Oh, okay.
So they're good over there.
This is what happened.
Can you tell me what happened?
We went on an excursion, and
Look at that vein on his head. That shit looked like it's about to pop any minute.
she got mad about something she thought she saw on the boat.
Okay.
And we came back here. And actually, no, she left before me. She left me over there alone, and she walked all the way back here from where we were at. When I came back here, she was already here. I walked back in. She confronted me about whatever she thought was happening with some other girl. It wasn't really happening like that. And she blasted me. She blasted me. I grabbed her. I said, "You need to stop."
Wait, sorry, 1 second. Can you explain to me what you mean by blasted you?
Oh, she smacked the life out of me, bro.
Okay.
Like all over my everywhere, like right here.
Can you show me where she hit you?
Oh, right here.
On your face?
My nose.
Did she hit your chest?
My chest, everything. I'm trying to.
I see you have a scratch right there. Was that from this?
I don't want.
I understand. Was that from this?
Yeah.
And then you have a
This right
contusion on your nose? That's from that?
From her too.
Did she hit you anywhere else?
No, she was. After that, I was just basically trying to, stop. I was like, "Yo, please just stop." And then, of course, she was, "Oh, I'm gonna tell them that you touched me." That you this. I was like, "You gonna do
So
what
this is your girl?
Yes.
Do you guys? Where are you guys from?
We're from St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
We're just visiting.
So you live together?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you lived together?
Over about 2 years now.
Okay. Can you show me the room? It looks like it's a little disheveled.
Go in there, bro.
All right. Can you want to take a peek at it?
Yeah, I'm going. It's not like crazy or anything.
I'm assuming this wasn't like this.
No, yeah, it was just. She was going crazy. And of course.
Did she like grab her stuff at all and leave, or?
Well, that's what she was planning to do, and then I packed my stuff, and she said she was going to leave me here alone. I said, "Go ahead, go, man."
Can you come out here and say something to me?
I'm for this way, real quick.
Yeah. So what's up?
Oh, this way.
Hey, you're good, man.
You can stay there, man. Just hang
Yeah, just hang out. You can just hang out here with me. So she's like gone. You guys drove down here or
We
what?
were drinking, man. We were drinking and stuff, and she swore she saw some shit that I did. I didn't,
How
it
much
was
did
nothing.
she drive?
Yeah, she
Okay. And that's the only car that you
Oh, no,
drove?
actually, no, she walked back from where we were at. Her car's here, but we walked to the excursion that we were going on, and we walked back.
Okay.
Well, I walked back, and she walked back as well, but she left before me, and then, I came here, and she was here, and I told her, I was like, "Listen, what the fuck happened, And she was like, "Oh, the f*** you disrespect, blah, blah, blah," and last.
And it was over another girl.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, it wasn't even like another girl, bro. It's just like, we're on a fucking boat, man. There's people everywhere. We're talking. Everybody's drunk and talking, and she just got mad because she saw that I was talking to like this other girl. But I was like, that's the least.
I feel like if you're out with your girl, right, especially like at a party or like a boat cruise or whatever, you shouldn't be talking to random people. I mean, unless she's like right next to you, maybe a short conversation, hey, hello, or if they like jump into your conversation, you keep it short and you keep it moving. I'm assuming, I don't know what happened, but like she might, gone to use the washroom or went to the bar to get some drinks, and then she come back and then she see this guy flirting with the next chick and she drunk, so
It's part of it. It's just the point of how she reacted off of it, right? It's crazy, bro.
How much did she drink? Did she drink a lot?
No, we were drinking, man.
She drank a
We
lot?
were drinking since 7 in the morning, man, since we woke up.
Okay. So you guys have been drinking a fair amount.
All day, man.
Okay.
We're on vacation, that was the point.
I hear you. Absolutely.
Sir, I know what's happened with your leg, like right here.
She said that I didn't shit.
I have no idea.
She said that. Oh, I got cut. I don't even know how that happened. Okay. I swear to God. She said,
Yes.
listen, man. You could look at it. I don't have nothing that's this shit on. Never. Have I been in trouble before? Absolutely. Years ago. She came in here. She started throwing all this shit around the fridge. She started throwing all this shit around. Doing around.
Sorry.
I'm just, I'm not gonna let her do this and make it seem like I'm the one that did something, bro. She's the one that f***ed me up.
She was. You were being honest, and
Dude, back up. What am I supposed to do? If somebody's hitting me, what are you gonna do?
Alright, I just saw she was bleeding right here. That's
She must have did that shit to herself right here on that goddamn, on this goddamn fridge or whatever she was pushing around. Come on, man.
No, he's just trying. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it. I don't hit women. Like I said, you could look at my record. Have I been in trouble before? I'll talk about this. Is like 2001. All my stuff has been stupid shit like drugs and stuff like that. But I changed my whole life around. I have not been in trouble in the last 15 years, bro. And you could look at my record. I have nothing domestic on my shit because I know how that shit goes, man. I'm not stupid, man.
A woman hits you, the best thing you can do is call the police and don't hit her back. If you're in an apartment, you need to leave the apartment right away and go downstairs, call the police. Cause yo, if you were a man, I would have handled it in a different way. But if a woman hit me, I can't really put my hands on you because I know what's gonna happen. I'll put you in the hospital, you know. And if the police come, yo, I'm going to jail, even though you the one who put your hands on me first. I didn't even do nothing, but some men, they snap and they start hitting back, and the popo comes. Guess what? You're going to jail, no matter whose fault it was. You put your hand on a woman, you're going to jail. So the best thing you can do, control your anger, try to leave the situation, go far away as possible. Even if you want to get in your car and drive away, call the police and let them know what's going on. Because yo, you rather call the police first than she called the police, then they're gonna be like on her side because she called the police even though she did whatever she did to you. You want to call the police right away because you don't want that shit on you. If she can't hit you, bro, she can, you know, also call the police and make up some dumbass story. And guess what? You're fucked because she's a woman. That's the world we live in.
She's gonna make the scene, as I know how she is, man. She has a history of that shit, man. I promise.
Sorry, I have one more question. So this redness
That's
on your
all
chest.
her, man.
Okay.
Come on,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
I would never, man. And it hurts me so because I'm not. I'm
Look, man. I hear you. I mean,
a girl, man.
because look, I don't know what's being said over there. You know, I'm only getting your side of the story at this point. So,
Man, what happened with your leg? Did you like scratch something or you don't know?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know.
And do you have any other injuries beside that?
At least she didn't say it was him.
Anywhere else?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What was the premise of the argument? I know she mentioned that you guys were on a boat. You guys went on a boat or whatever.
And literally, it was like, it's so stupid to even say. So I went downstairs to get a drink. She stood upstairs. While I was downstairs, there was, there's so many people on this fucking boat, This girl comes up to me. She says, "Hey, is that your wife?" Talking about her. I said, "Yeah, I'm with her. That's my wife." I said, "Okay, cool." She said, "Okay, cool." Now, when I go back upstairs, that same girl is talking to to her. So I call her. I said, "Yo, babe, do you know that this girl just literally asked me if you were my wife?" And she was, "Oh," and she got so mad. "Oh, why the f didn't you tell me this and that?" And that set it off. Just because she said that I didn't tell her in time that this girl was asking me if me and her were in a relationship.
Okay, so that was the premise of the argument.
Yes, that was the spark.
So when you guys left the boat, she said that she walked to the hotel.
She left me. So wait, no. That's a lie.
Okay.
See, we both got off together. Okay. We were with another couple.
Okay.
We went to the Schwartz, whatever.
You just want to screw the wharf?
That one. We went to that bar. All of us sitting at the table, ordered drinks. She was so mad she left me, and I'm sitting there with these people. People I don't even know. So I'm like, what the f? So I'm like, okay, I'm here alone. I left them, and I walked all the way back where the f we were at, and she was here. When I walked in, I swear on my daughter's life, she was like, why the f didn't you tell me? And she blasted me. Blasted me. That's what she did. And me up, I'm not gonna let her keep. So I'm like, yo, what the f? Stop. Blasting me in my chest, smacking me everywhere. Okay, my nose, everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, what the f is wrong with you? I'm trying to explain to her, like, yo, relax. Like, what's going on? She's not trying to hear it. She's pushing this little shit around, throwing that shit around. She's throwing everything at me, man. Everything, man. Listen to me, like I told these guys, I'm not gonna bullshit you. I've been in trouble in my life before, years ago. But there's nothing domestic on my shit because I would never hit a woman, man. I'll never do that, bro. I would rather do anything else in my life besides hit a woman. I would never do that, man. Just wouldn't do that, man. I was waiting for you guys, bro. I'm not gonna hide. I know I'm gonna do nothing, man.
All right. So bottom line, you came in. All right. From wherever you walked from Schooner Wharf, got back to the hotel. She was here already. Yeah. She obviously you walked in and boom, she blasted you.
Blacked out on me, man. Blacked out. You can look at the room. She was throwing everything. I mean, she pushed this shit around.
All right. But when you walked in, she blasted you.
Blasted me.
All right.
Boom. Oh my God.
Was it open hand slap?
Oh man, smacked it.
Okay.
That's not the first
To your left side of your face?
Right.
Okay.
All this right here. Boom.
Okay. All right. Just
Sorry to interrupt your day.
You know, he said it's not the first time, so that means she have a habit of hitting men. She lucky that her man is one of them men who don't hit women back. But because some men out here, man, you try that shit, they don't give a fuck about the police, they don't care about the morals, none of that shit. They will fuck you up.
Like this.
No worries, bro. Yeah, we just started. We're from 6 to 6. No worries. You know, it's Key West. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
You guys, yeah.
It's
This
what it
is
is.
my first time down here.
Really?
I thought it would go a little better, but isn't it a law though in Florida that if there's a domestic
Yeah.
altercation,
We
the
must do
person has to
something.
go to jail?
Yeah, we must do. It's not necessary jail, but it's like we must do report and everything. Yeah.
What did you guys hear?
We just mostly heard a lot of crying and yelling, screaming.
Okay. Do you guys hear anything
bang,
like
heard a bang.
like things like being thrown around
Yes.
or anything
Yes.
like that?
You said you heard yelling and screaming. Was it male or female?
It was both of them, but like she was like screaming like a child would be screaming, like
Okay.
hysterically. Like we were on the third or up on the rooftop, and I heard her, and I was like, I'm gonna go downstairs. I was like, what's going on?
Okay. Yeah, and obviously you guys just heard anything, didn't see anything, but just heard anything.
No, we
Alright.
just seen her walk.
As far as what you guys heard, did you guys hear anything to believe like somebody may have hit one or the other first, or?
We heard, ow.
Okay, and that
That was her.
That was
saying,
her.
"Ow."
Okay.
Yeah, it was like right towards the end when the lady that came out here and was going to tell.
Yeah. I mean, what about you, man?
Even before that, I think I heard a smack.
You heard a smack
Right.
before that?
And when we were walking by, we was up on the roof. And we was walking by to come down here. And I believe I heard a punch. Like, it sounded like he punched the wall or threw something.
Okay.
We both jumped when he did it.
Yeah, it was as soon as we were walking by because we came down
She got a super deep voice, man, the one who's sitting.
from here and like we were just right in this area.
There was a time where she yelled, ow, and you could hear something before that.
Alright.
She could be saying ow because she was like kicking things around the room.
I would really believe that the guy was, smacking her or something.
Yeah, and then like it was
She was out here bawling her eyes out in her car.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Step
Yeah.
down,
We
leave
gotta
me alone,
find out.
leave me
Yeah.
alone.
I really believe he was, like smacking her or something.
Okay. Well, we'll ask more questions. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Now the story changes, man. All the way. Cops were gonna believe the guy, but now since they got the statement from these two witnesses, they didn't see anything but they heard. That changes everything. Maybe not. We'll see.
Alright. What's your first name?
Abigail.
Abigail. Okay, so let me ask you this. When he walked into the room, alright, wherever he came from, what exactly happened as soon as you walked in?
We started talking about what happened on the boat, and we were both angry, and we were.
Okay, when did the physical altercation start?
I had my phone in my hand,
Okay.
and actually, he broke my phone outside, so I don't know if they
Okay.
have cameras or anything.
Did you break his phone first?
No, I did not break his phone first.
Okay, that's not what he's saying.
He says
Okay.
stuff like this all the time.
I understand that. I'm just
I
trying
have
to. I'm just trying to get the story straight because
I
you're
have
saying one
police
thing.
reports on him as well. I didn't say not to see him.
Okay, so let me ask you this: when you walked into the room, did you hit him?
No.
I'm just asking.
I know,
You're just
I know,
asking
I'm
a question.
sorry,
You're
I'm
just
sorry.
asking a question.
No, I
all right,
did not.
because like obviously
I know.
he's telling me his
I
side of the
sat
story.
there.
I gotta hear your side of the story.
I understand.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just wound up.
I get it.
months.
I get it.
No, I was sitting there. I sat there for maybe 10, 15 minutes. I waited for him to come. By that time, I was cool, ready. And when he came, he was angry. We went in the room. We just started yelling, and then it was shoving and stuff.
Okay,
but
so
I
let me
didn't-
ask you this. At one point, both of you guys eventually hit each other. As far as who hit who first, you guys both hit each other.
Yeah,
correct?
if a man is
Yo, is it just me or she have like a black eye thing over here? I don't know if you guys can see, but one of them eyes.
on me,
Yeah, I
hitting me,
totally
I'm
agree. I
gonna
mean,
try
once
to do
again, like
something.
I'm not saying that that didn't happen, but also I can't base everything off of your word. All right, I got to get
I understand.
everybody's side of the story, and then figure out like who started it. Okay,
understand.
and where did the physical altercation start? All right. I mean, I know. Bottom line, the premise of the argument was started on the boat. Okay, something about a female approached him. He wasn't upfront with who this person was and how he approached him. Obviously, he told you. And
I just
guess,
told him that it upset me because I mean I have spent thousands of dollars down here on this trip.
Right.
And he hasn't spent anything, which that has nothing to do with it, but that's what it was about.
She paid for everything? That's crazy.
Oh, I just felt disrespected.
Right.
Because I've spent so much money and him being 20 years older than me, you would think it'd be the other way around. But that's what happened.
Maybe he was flirting. Maybe what he said might not be 100% all the way what actually happened. There's more to it.
It was what he said, what you just said, and then I was sitting here, he came, we went inside, I tried talking about it, he didn't want to hear it, he threw something at me, I think that's how it started, he threw something at me.
Okay. At any time, did he physically hit you, or like maybe push you or anything like that physically with his hands? Besides throwing something at you, like did he physically hit you or anything like that? Okay. Explain how did that happen, like in detail.
He threw something at me, we
Okay.
were talking about it.
What did he throw? What did he throw at you?
I think it was a cologne bottle. I think
Okay.
that's what it was.
So that was from a cologne bottle,
Yeah.
not necessarily the refrigerator. You like
No, I mean he threw something at me. That's
He
what
threw
it might
some-
like, yeah.
okay? So he threw something at you, and that's what caused the.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
Okay.
He threw a shoe at me here.
Damn.
Okay.
And,
And then at some point you also.
well, yeah, at some point
Yeah,
it was closer
yeah, you had-
happening, and,
Okay.
and I feel like it was I was trying to
Right.
protect myself as well.
I get it. Okay. All right. Can you just stay right here real quick?
Do you have shoes?
I do, but I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
What do I need shoes for?
So what you're gonna do is we're gonna place you under arrest, all right? So you're gonna be charged with battery, okay?
Can you explain what that means?
I will explain that to you. Yes, just give
I
me a
did
second,
not
okay?
see that coming.
How is he
Yo, I thought they were gonna go back and arrest the guy. What? Why?
Make sure I don't hurt you. Yeah, I can explain that all to you. So right now he is also being placed under arrest, okay?
before you should make sure my car keys are right there.
We'll make sure that all of your items are sorted, okay?
Should I
Make
put
sure
on
you have
shoes?
Yeah, we'll make sure you have shoes, okay? Well,
I'm not gonna do everything on right now.
no, it's not your fault. What shoes would you like? Would you like your sandals or tennis shoes?
Those are broke. There's black sandals right there, or whatever, right under that black bag.
This is
Yeah,
this one?
there was a one right by your hand. I can kind of see it between the leopard bag and the black bag. Right there. Right there. Right there, the black shoe.
Oh, right in front of our face, okay. And then So here are your car keys. Those will come with you. Where do you have your cell phone and your wallet?
He broke my phone.
Okay. Where's your wallet?
Do I need money?
I would just think like your ID and yeah, your IDs.
I think he has that.
It's in the room.
I think the cop had my ID.
Okay.
I think my Cash App card. It's a white card in the black bag. Maybe. Yeah.
Here. Where is it?
I don't see it in there. I don't see
I
it.
only see cash.
What would I need the card for?
So I mean, you might be have a bail set for you tomorrow. So I just want you to be able to. So yep. So the first appearance is gonna be tomorrow. So that's why I understand this is an emotional process. I just want to make sure.
I'm the one that's bleeding.
I just want to. I can explain that all to you. I just want to make sure that you have everything you need while we take you to jail. Okay. So you said do you want just to take the whole purse?
Can I look like this on my own or no? I mean, I'm not gonna run away or anything.
I understand.
I mean, you can take the whole purse if you want.
Yep.
It's not in there. I have so many bags here. I'm not gonna.
Maybe this one?
You guys can sit right here.
Maybe this one?
I think. You know, look in that one.
This
yeah, because I had that one today and on the boat. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there in the corner. You see it?
This
Right there?
thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which purse would you like us to take with you?
None.
Okay, just these two items?
Never been arrested before.
We'll try to like walk you through every step and we'll explain things to you, okay? And the jail staff is very
Can I put my
friendly.
glasses down?
Is it down?
Yes, I don't understand how I'm getting arrested right now.
Alright, well, we can explain it.
I still don't know why they arrested her.
Do they have the 2 keys for the hotel room?
Yeah, we'll make
So
sure
I don't
that...
get charged or anything?
Correct. We'll make sure you're all...
Because I did bring them back when I came up there.
Florida is fucking beautiful, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't been there, but my goal is to check it out real soon. The only reason right now is holding me back is the newborns, you know what I mean? As soon as they get like a little bit more older, yeah, definitely me, wifey, and the kids gonna do a road trip. Anyways, that has nothing to do with this video.
Ma'am, I know you're only wearing swimsuit, but you don't have anything in your bra, nothing illegal, no drugs, no nothing, right?
No.
No, I'm just...
lighter on you?
No, I don't have anything.
You don't have anything on?
No, sir.
Okay.
Alright, have a seat now. Just gonna place this around you, okay?
Guess it's started the same way last night? Huh? Started the same way last night? Here we go.
The woman was arrested and charged with battery. If she's convicted, what do you think the punishment should be?
We still don't know what exactly happened. The officer was like, oh, I'm gonna explain everything to you. Maybe he take her back to the station, and that's where they explain her everything. But I don't know. Like, see, the thing is, you can't really say what really happened because nobody saw anything but them too. But who you gonna believe, right? That's the thing. This is why. Listen, man, you guys need to just let go of toxic relationship, man. Because the man said this is not the first time she hit me. I'm pretty sure it's not the first time he hit her. They're toxic. If a woman is hitting you or a man hitting you or like both of them hitting each other, obviously the respect is not there, right? So why would you be in a relationship that have no respect, right? I don't think you should. I mean, a lot of people still do it because they don't realize it or whatever the case may be. But if it comes to this type of point, there's no respect. You're not gonna slap somebody that you respect. Another thing, like, this is why I just stay away from the people who drink a lot. Because I don't know if you heard the guy, but he was saying that they've been drinking since morning. So, non-stop. Yeah, I don't really like to be around people who drink and smoke weed and shit like that because I don't do any of that. So So once they reach a certain level, I'm still down here, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to like throw shots at people who party and have a good time, man. You guys can do that. It's just not for me. Once you're already in a toxic relationship and then you reach a certain level of drinking liquor, something always go left. Like you see, people get drunk at the bar, then they get into a fight in the end of the night. I just don't understand that. I'd rather just stay home and catch up on some sleep, watch a movie with the wifey, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or go out to eat and be home by fucking 9, 10 o'clock max. I like to do all my shit during the daytime, actually. You know what I mean? Yeah, at nighttime I'm inside. But yeah, man, that's my take on this video. Leave the toxic shit in the past, let it go, because going to jail, catching a charge, not worth it, man. Hell no. See, she spent all this money to come on this trip and now she's getting arrested. What's the point? You could have just stayed at home and fucking fought and got arrested. Nah, not for me, man. But yeah, man, that's my take on this video. Hope you guys having a wonderful day, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. If you ain't subscribed, man, subscribe. I'm dropping this type of video every day. Peace and love.